we're going to explore the concept of hydraulics by creating a fountain. First, we've got our pink straw that connects the top of our fountain through the middle bottle and our bottom bottle. The purpose of the pink straw is to allow the water to flow through our bottle to come down to this bottom bottle, allowing this gas to flow up through our yellow straw. Once the gas flows up through the yellow straw, it forces the water that's in here to go through the green straw, allowing it to come out through the spout, creating our fountain. Let's check it out. So now that we have our setup ready to go here, we just need to get the bottle ready for this fountain. Right now, we have a lot of water in this bottom bottle, so we actually need to transfer this to our middle bottle. So we're going to do that by laying this bottle upside down. We're simply transferring the water that's in this bottle through the yellow straw into this middle bottle. Alrighty, looks good to go here. Now we're going to flip it back. So notice how we have a large amount of air in our bottom bottle and not so much here on our middle bottle. Let's take a look what happens when we add some water to our fountain setup. And there you have it. There's our fountain going. So in order to make this fountain last longer than what we just saw, we can always make that pink straw just a little bit shorter so that the distance from the bottom of the bottle to that straw allows for more water to flow, allowing a longer fountain flow. When we did see our fountain start to flow, we did notice that the water that was coming out of the straw was making a mess outside of the mini reservoir that we already have. In order to fix that, we could also create a wider reservoir that would allow the water to flow through quickly and nonstop. Now we're going to pour the water through our reservoir slowly. And there goes our fountain. So for this experiment, we used a fountain setup to describe and explain the process of hydraulics. What ended up happening here is that we added water to the top of our reservoir here to allow the water to flow through the pink straw. Once the water went into the pink straw, notice how the amount of air in the bottom bottle basically decreased, which means that that air was pushed through the yellow straw into our middle bottle. Once that air was pushed through our middle bottle through the yellow straw, that's how we were able to see the water be pushed out of the green straw, allowing a fountain to flow.
Today we're going to make a homopolar motor and then learn why it works. For this experiment, we're going to need a flexible copper wire, a AA battery, a wire cutter, and about a 1/2-inch neodymium magnet. This is a neodymium magnet. It is the strongest type of magnet that you're allowed to purchase. Make sure to keep these magnets away from small children. Okay, this is some copper wire here. For the sake of time, I've already made some copper shapes, so that way we can get our experiment going. The first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna take our battery and we're gonna take the negative end and place our magnets on top of that. This is the positive, this is negative. So we're gonna go, boop, let them connect like that. We're gonna set it down. Now we're gonna test out our shapes. The one thing that you have to know, you're gonna want to make sure that this part always touches the top of the battery here and that the bottom kind of hugs the other side of it, right by the magnet. Okay, we're gonna start with our most basic design first and we'll go accordingly across. We're gonna take, see, and you can fashion one just like this as well, but you're gonna take this pointy side right here and you're gonna place it, you're gonna go through, and you are going to set it on top, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, it's going. Oh, it fell. So now, you can kind of make, it looks sort of like a tooth. You're gonna kind of come along here, and you're gonna put a bend in the middle, and come around, as like so. And what you're gonna do, is put it on, like this. And there it goes. Wow, pretty cool. So how does this work? Well, the magnet and the battery bind to each other via the magnetic field. Then when we run the wire from the top of the battery to the magnet, an electric current flows through the wire. Because the magnet's force is perpendicular to the electric current, it pushes the wire and causes it to spin. And now we've created a simple motor by converting an electrical energy into a mechanical energy.